All right, guys, my name's Randy Zackley. I'm here with the Power Close, and I've got a beautiful model and role play partner here, Dan Keller, who is going to role play and practice with us the lender pre-qualification script. So when do you use this script? You use it when an offer has come in on your listing, and you want to know if the pre-approval that you've received is worth the paper that it's written on. So this is how we do it. Bring.
Hello, this is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi there.
Hi, Dan. It's Randy Zackley calling with ABC Realty. Hey, I've got an offer in front of me from your clients, John and Mary Smith, and I'm just curious, do you have a couple of minutes to talk to me about it?
Yes.
Good. All right. I want to get all the information that I need to present this offer in its most favorable light to my seller clients. So can I ask you, has the file been fully underwritten?
Yes, Randy, absolutely. It's been all the way through underwriting, so approved by me. And then I've submitted it into our underwriting department, and Lisa, our chief underwriter, has already approved the file, and it's just subject to mutual acceptance, clear title, and an appraisal.
Wow, that is music to a listing agent's ears. Dan, thank you so much. So it has been fully underwriting. So the income and the assets have been verified.
Yes.
Just bear with me here because I've got a list of questions.
You're fine.
So are they relying on any gift or contingent funds that we should know about?
Yeah, really good question. They are getting a gift from their mom and dad, and we already have a gift letter in the file,
great.
and we have the money's already been transferred into their bank account, and the underwriter has already signed off of that.
Man, that is really good information.
Yes.
I really appreciate that. And of course, their credit has been checked then.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yep.
and they have great scores.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yes.
not down to the wire, not the skin of their teeth.
Right, or the underwriter would not have approved them. So yes, great credit.
That is good to know. Now, can I ask you, are they W-2 or 1099 employees?
Yeah, so they own an amazing business here in town.
Awesome.
They've had the business for 12 years. And again, tax returns are in, 2 years tax returns. We've got their income calculation already completed by our underwriter, so no problem with that, but they are self-employed, yes.
Perfect. I really appreciate that. Now, of course, you and I are self-employed as well, so we just know that we need to ask that next level question, right, about whether the tax returns have been received.
Appreciate you asking that.
Yeah, thank you. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Dan, if they were writing an offer on your home, how would you rate these buyers?
Well, if I was the lender, I'd 10 out of 10. I'd take it every day of the week.
Yeah. All right. So there's no challenges on this file, no hair on it that I should know about?
There is nothing. Get me mutual acceptance. The only hair is convincing your sellers to accept it. So get us mutual acceptance and clear title, and I'll get the appraisal, and we'll close her up.
Well, that's my job, Dan, and I really appreciate that. I know you and I have worked together in the past, and you know the top 20% of any group of people is responsible for 80% of the results, right? Pareto's principle.
Yes.
So I'm really glad that we were able to have this conversation today.
Yeah.
I appreciate you as a lender, and I look forward to working with you again in the future.
Me as well.
All right, thanks again. All right, so guys, that's the best possible scenario that you could have from a lender. But now we're going to give you the example of when you should hear some red flags in the exchange. So we're going to do this role play again. This is a lender that you may want to think twice about working with. Bring.
Hello.
Hi, Dan. It's Randy Zackley calling with ABC Realty. Hey, I've got an offer here from your clients, John and Mary Smith. And I was just wondering, do you have a couple of minutes to talk to me about it?
I do, yes.
Excellent. All right, I want to put this together and present it to my sellers in its most favorable light. And so can I ask you, has the file been fully underwritten?
What do you mean by that?
Has it been in front of an underwriter, or is it just been plugged into a system online?
Well, I mean, I approved them. It's approved by me. I mean, I've been in the mortgage industry for 18 years. I know what I'm doing, so I have approved Mary and John.
Okay, so you've approved them, but it's not been in front of an underwriter.
Yeah, we don't do that until the file gets mutually accepted.
I see. Okay, so you're holding back on verifying. That's interesting. Have the income and assets been verified?
Yeah, I verified the income and the assets, yes.
Okay, so you have documentation?
Yes, I have pay stubs and W-2s, and I have bank statements.
Alrighty. Are they relying on gift or any contingent funds we should know about?
Well, you know, I don't think that's, I don't know if I need to talk to you about that or if that's any of your business, but yeah, so why do you want to know that?
Well, I can appreciate where you're coming from. Equally, if we are dependent on contingent or gift funds and those funds don't come in, it's going to be hard to close the loan, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not contingent. They have no house to sell, so they're good.
Okay, so you've seen the money on deposit that they're going to use for the down payment? Because if I can't get confirmation from this, then I'm going to have to counter the offer and include a 22EF, which is an evidence of funds.
Yeah, they're going back and forth between putting 7% down and 5% down, and I verified the 5%. But if they want to go higher, they're going to need some gift funds.
Okay, so the offer that they've written here, 5%, you've laid eyes on that money.
I have, yes.
Excellent. All right, and has their credit been checked?
Well, yeah, their credit's been checked. I pre-approved them.
Okay. And it was solid?
It's good. Yeah.
Feel comfortable
It's
with
fine.
it? Okay. And are they W-2 or 1099 employees?
They're well, one's W-2 and one's 1099.
Okay. And the 1099 employee, have you seen all the tax returns that you need to see or that the underwriter will need to see?
Yeah, I looked at their tax returns. Her tax returns are fine.
Okay, so they're already in the file?
They're in the file. Well, we're waiting on the second year, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate your honesty. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate these buyers, Dan, if the offer was coming in on your own home?
Well, I mean, I'd accept it if it was on my own home. I mean, in this market, I would accept it. Understanding
that if they lost time off market to a buyer that wasn't qualified, that could be quite damaging. You'd still take it?
Yeah, I would take it.
Well, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time to answer those questions. I know that you and I have not worked together in the past, but I run quite a tight ship, so I appreciate you going through it with me so that I can present this information to my seller clients.
Okay.
All right. Thanks again, Dan. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay. Bye for now. Do you guys see the difference?
It's hard being a bad lender.
the blood goes up.
I really tried. Yeah.
Well, as you can see, as soon as the conversation becomes hard, you guys, that's an indication that you've got some problems and you need to kind of look under the hood. So if you've got questions about how to use that script or what you should do next, feel free to reach out to me or a great lender like Dan. So thanks again for plugging in, and we'll see you soon.